Hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out on our way to work from my mom's work. A little bit later than usual. It's 6:25 a.m. But because we needed to get stuff for her coworkers because they're trying, my mom and her team trying to celebrate one of their coworkers' birthdays, so we wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that they had everything they needed, and so slash help out where I can and stuff. But I hope everyone's doing well. That we're just chilling out, hanging out, and talking to you guys when I see you guys. Because I know at the moment I don't see anything, but it's usually like this for the first several minutes. But I hope all is well with everyone. That we're just relaxing. For those of you that haven't met me before, because you just stumbled onto this stream, I'm Rhypi, where I do a lot of variety content and gaming wise, and then with these vertical streams, sometimes do these driving streams, sometimes I do card openings, just depends on what's going on. So throughout today, if you enjoy what you hear, don't forget to leave a like or double tap your screen if you're on mobile. So today wise was a good day so far. Right now I have a slight headache, so I'm like might ask the nursing teacher if she still has an apple so I can take some, because I do not want to teach with a headache. For those of you that are confused why I'm saying teacher, because when I'm not on YouTube, I am a high school math teacher slash college instructor. I don't know why I paused there. But because of that, I slowly know a lot of people because of me going to different places and stuff. Places in the building and stuff like that, not just staying in the math department, because I like to get to know everyone because we all help our students. But all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out. Hope all's well with everyone. Yeah, just trying to wait for my turn to turn because eventually it'll be here. Like right now. Hope all's well. So we're just chilling out, hanging out, and we're able to do what we want to do today, whether it's morning or afternoon or evening. You know that some of you guys are watching me before you head to sleep, and that's fine. Some of you guys are just waking up like I am, in a sense. Why sometimes you'll hear me be silent because of me drinking soda, because I don't drink coffee to wake me up, so I have to wake up in other ways. It's one of those cases that you never know how you can help someone. Sometimes it will feel small, but then it turns into something bigger later. Or that you never know who's trying to do something undercover and see they can see the true value of people that's near them. So not all bosses do that, but it's always interesting to think about that there are bosses that do that doesn't get photographed and or videoed, because sometimes they're doing it for a purpose, not just because they are trying to catch every misdeed. sometimes I do it to see the positives. It's one of those things that can be interesting at times. Gonna take a drink real quick. I'll pause moment everyone. Just know that I needed to get something in me, drink-wise. So right now, I did drink something before I started driving / doing the stream for you guys. So I was like, I need to pause that at some point. And I knew that some of you guys wouldn't stick around, especially if you heard this soda sound, because I know that some people don't want ASMR in the morning, and sometimes it sounds like that. But for me, I was just like, I needed something to drink. Oops. Oh well. But you never know how things gonna go in your favor, how things are gonna be just the way it needs to be and stuff. Just remember, stay true to yourself as best as you can. And for those of us that sometimes have the feeling of always feeling negative, how can you spin it around if you need to, for whatever position you're in? Because I know sometimes we're negative because our job demands us to be the one that's strict, the one that's focused on producing results. That sometimes we're negative because we're constantly trying to figure out how to make things better, even if it takes many attempts to finally resonate with the team being like, you need to do this now. And some of us are able to do it instantly. Some of us, it takes time to build that. Because we know that there's people out there that when you try to do change, they are resistant to it at first. But the more that we try to make things better, more that changes will happen to figure out how to best help everyone. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's not easy. That's why every position can have a rough day at the same time. But the question is, how can you pull people together and be like, alright, what can we do better next time? What can we do better in an hour from now? If you had to switch focus that quickly, because we're going from a lunch crowd to a dinner crowd, or a breakfast crowd to a lunch crowd, stuff like that, depending on how long the shift is, of course. But the important thing is don't be afraid to speak out when something's not working, because sometimes the boss doesn't see it, or the supervisor or manager doesn't see everything that happens, because they're just focusing on trying to make them place work that they don't always see what made it stop. So some of them will want to save it. Talk to each other, and I'll be trying to talk to you guys as well when I'm not going heavy traffic. So, all is well with everyone on this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on your time zones. And we're just chilling and hanging out. Just thinking about a lot of different things at once. Because for me, I just know there's so many things that I want to be able to say, be able to do for my students and stuff like that. Sometimes we forget different things that we're like, wait, this happened? What? Wait, what? And just in case you're wondering why I'm saying students, when I'm not on YouTube or Twitch or whatnot, for the social media aspects, I am a high school math teacher / college instructor, so just to gain context to why I'm saying teaching and stuff. Those of you that don't know me. I feel slightly behind schedule, but that was something on my mom making sure I actually had stuff for her coworker, because they're celebrating their coworker's birthday, so I wanted to make sure I helped out where I can. Mom is still, for the last couple of years, as she's always been told not to lift anything too heavy as per her doctor's notes stuff, but sometimes she wants to do it if there's no way around it, but I don't want my mom to have to worry about getting hurt either, so that's why sometimes I help out even if I know I'm gonna run a little bit late, but I know what, you know what, I know what, at least not to worry about her picking up something heavy if I'm able to do it. So, Salve Jonas, Arbogano, hello, Blightway. Oh no, is that Blightway? No, that's not Blightway. That's Brother Nichols. All the blue names showing up at once. Thank you everyone for being here. Hope all is well with everyone. As we're just chilling out, hanging out before for some of us, all of our jobs are about to happen. For some of us, other things, depending on what part of the world we're in. I hope all is well with everyone. But good morning to everyone. Good afternoon to everyone in the evening. Depending on our time zones, of course. But we're just chilling out, hanging out, and talking to people as you guys come in. And feel free to say hi so we can say hi to each other, because we all enjoy being able to say hi, salve, hola, konnichiwa. And you never know who needs to hear them saying hi. And hopefully I'm remembering the right version of hi in that language. For me, it's just a case of that I like to see who's here, just because it's kind of cool to know. I know some of us are lurking or driving ourselves, so we're not going to be typing as often. But how's everyone doing in chat that's able to type in chat? We're just relaxing as we can. Why do people keep pulling in front of me? I'm trying to save some space so I don't have to worry about stopping on top of this trailer. Extreme Loves is on. Ouch. Hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out, thinking about too many things at once in my head. Thank you, Brother Nichols. How are you doing today? Hopefully things are going good for you, because I know you're either about to work or you're just waiting for the place to open so you can start working, knowing you, if you're working this morning. Nice, Brother Nichols. I just couldn't remember if you're waiting for customers or if you're waiting for people to come in or whatnot, or if it's or work is more just once they need something, they'll call you. Because I know there's so many different kinds of jobs out there. Even though we know for some people that we may know where you work, on what people have discussed in the past, and remember those conversations, and then, but most of the time, not everyone says their exact position. Sometimes I know I'm one of the rare ones that told you guys that I teach college prep math, but I know that some do not disclose the specific job titles just because being a teacher for a lot of people is a lot more information than just saying the specific, because I know if I say college prep math, not everyone knows what I'm talking about, so sometimes if I just say high school math teacher, I know it's easier for you guys to understand the span of making connections of what kind of position I'm doing. So it's one of those interesting things, to say the least. I know those of you that want to know more information, you'll ask more questions about it. Oh, Brother Nichols. 2 more of them. Thank you, Brother Nichols. But yeah, for me, it's just a case of trying to figure out how to best help everyone. Whoa, man, you're just wanting to do different ones. Looks like you're trying out to see how they look. Wowza. But yeah, we're just chilling out, hanging out. For those of you that are new to the channel, we do a variety of different games and a variety of different vertical streams where I'm either doing driving or when I'm able to actually buy Pokemon cards or other card packs and showcase them so we can see if we have any good pulls. At some point, I have 2 streams/videos lined up for it. I just need to actually spend time making it at some point, since I've gotten mini tins and just single packs, so could open both of those. Or did I already open the single packs? That part I'm trying to remember. We're just chilling out, hanging out. Football's well with everyone as we're just slowly getting through different things and trying to make sure that we get to say hi to everyone for those of us that are interested. Another 100. Football's well with everyone. As I'm just thinking about what I want to talk about next, or sometimes just something that we're just relaxing as best as we can and resting in between as well. Just a lot of things that you never know what someone needs to hear, or someone needs to hear a chuckle and stuff like that. So that's why for me, it's like, even though I know sometimes I'm running late, and I don't want you guys to hear me being anxious about it, but at the same time, you never know if someone needs to hear laughter, whether that is a quick one or a long one. That sometimes laughter is the best medicine, whether you're hearing it or that you're doing it. But sometimes it's not, just depending on what our condition is, of course. At the end of the day, just me trying to figure out how to help people in many ways. Bum, 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 bum. Stretch. Ouch. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here just so I don't have to worry about doing it when I get to school. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream. See you guys next time. Peace.